It says that if you have no monsters on the field, you can special summon a zombie-type monster from your hand.
What's a special summon?
A special summon is a way to summon a monster of any level by a card's special effect. This kind of summon does not count toward your one normal summon or set per turn.
Great. That means the computer can still summon another monster.
The computer's normal summon for this turn is a tribute summon. To normal summon a level 5 or 6 monster, you must tribute one monster on your side of the field. You make a tribute by voluntarily sending one of your monsters to your graveyard.
So that's how you can get out stronger monsters, with tributes. Level 7 and higher monsters require that you tribute 2 monsters to normal summon or set them. Right, Yugi?
Correct. It looks like the duel computer is using its strong armed dragon LV5 to attack your warrior of Zera.
You told me what happens when a defense position monster gets attacked, but what about when an attack position monster gets attacked?
When 2 attack position monsters battle, you compare their attack points and the weaker monster is destroyed. The duelist whose monster is destroyed also takes damage to his or her life points equal to the difference between their attack points. If the 2 monsters had equal attack points, both monsters would be destroyed, but no life points would be lost.
I lost 800 life points and my monster was destroyed. This computer is a tough opponent.
Since your warrior of Zera was destroyed, you must move it to your graveyard. Now that the computer has entered main phase 2, it can continue to play spell cards, such as this one. This card allows you to draw 3 cards from its deck, but then it has to discard any 2 cards from its hand.
Look at all the cards you want, computer. I'm not afraid. It's my turn now. Time for a comeback. I hope I draw a good card.
Trust in the heart of the cards.
Dark Hole. This is a powerful spell card, so I want to use it. It destroys all monsters on the field, but I don't have any, so there's no harm done to me, but plenty to the computer.
To activate your spell card, place it face up in one of your spell and trap card zones.
I activate my Dark Hole and destroy Armed Dragon. Now I want to normal summon Dark Mimic LV3. This monster of a treasure chest looks like it has a mean bite.
Place your Dark Mimic LV3 into your monster card zone.
Yeah, the computer doesn't have any monsters to stop my attack. Yugi, what happens when my opponent doesn't have any monsters to attack?
When the opponent has no monsters on the field, you may attack directly. When you attack directly, the opponent loses life points equal to the attack points of the attacking monster.
Okay then, I attack directly with my Dark Mimic LV3.
Oh no! The computer activated the trap card, Call of the Haunted. The computer gets to special summon a monster from its graveyard in face-up attack position.
Now that my opponent has a monster on the field, what happens to my direct attack?
When the number of monsters the opponent has changes during an attack, a replay occurs. A replay means that your attack didn't happen, and you get to re-decide how you want to attack with your monster. You can even decide not to attack at all.
That Blue Eyes White Dragon has 3,000 attack points. I sure don't want to attack it with my Dark Mimic.
Don't forget about the trap card you set on your first turn. You can activate trap cards that you set on previous turns even during the battle phase.
I select Blue Eyes White Dragon as the target of Ring of Destruction's effect. Blue Eyes White Dragon is destroyed, and my opponent and I take 3,000 points of damage each to our life points.
That's right. Also, the text on the Call of the Haunted card says that Call of the Haunted is destroyed if the monster that it's special summoned is destroyed.
So the computer can't keep it to special summon another monster?
Correct. Even though Call of the Haunted is a continuous trap card, unlike the Call of the Mummy card, it has specific instructions written on the card about how it can be destroyed.
I got rid of the monster, so go, Dark Mimic, and attack the dual computer directly! It doesn't look like I have any trap cards I want to set, so I end...
Don't be so hasty, Joey. You should set your Book of Moon spell card.
Why? I can only activate spell cards on my own turns anyway.
In general, yes, but this spell card has an icon on it. Spell and trap cards can have icons on them that give the cards certain properties.
Your turn, dual computer. Bring it on! This spell card destroys the face-up attack position monster with the highest attack points on the field. Since my Dark Mimic LV3 is the only monster, it's gonna be crushed.
You are not out of options yet, Joey. When the opponent activates a card, you may respond with one of your own cards to create a chain.
A chain made of cards?
Sort of. A chain is a rule used to determine the outcome of multiple card effects. The opponent's card is the first link in the chain. Then, click on your set Book of Moon card, and then click on your Dark Mimic LV3, because that is the monster you wish to target with Book of Moon's effect. The dual computer's hammer shot is the first link in the chain, and your Book of Moon is the second link. The computer could then continue to build the chain if it had another card and wanted to use it in response to what you did. This continues until both players have no more cards they wish to activate. In this case, neither player has anything more to add after your Book of Moon. Now we determine the outcome, starting at the end of the chain and working backward. First, we do the effect described on Book of Moon and flip Dark Mimic LV3 into face-down defense position. Then, we resolve the effect described on Hammer Shot and destroy the face-up monster with the highest attack points on the field.
But now there are no face-up monsters on the field. I see. So that's how a chain works. That's not so hard.
The dual computer has normal summoned 8-Claws Scorpion and is attacking your face-down monster.
That monster only has 300 attack points, and that's not high enough to defeat my Dark Mimic's defense points.
8-Claws Scorpion has a special effect. When it attacks a face-down defense position monster, its attack points increase to 2,400.
Let's see if I can calculate damage correctly. 8-Claws Scorpion's 2,400 attack points are greater than my Dark Mimic LV3's 1,000 defense points. So, my Dark Mimic LV3 is destroyed, but I don't lose any life points because my monster was in defense position.
Exactly right.
The computer's attack fell right into my plans. When my Dark Mimic LV3 is destroyed in battle, its special effect activates. It says to draw one card from my deck.
It's your turn, Joey.
Pot of Greed is a lucky sign. I can play this card to draw 2 more cards.